What's the motherfucking deal? Shout out to my friends in the den. Let's get this intro cracking, man, and let's make it happen. Oh, and I gotta change. I gotta fix up the sauce and stuff. So, all right, let's get into it.
Smoke weed every day.
What's the motherfucking deal? Y'all give me un segundo, por favor, because I dropped something and I need to make sure I find it. So give me just 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, I apologize about that. Things weren't quite in order. Had to go and retrieve the towel I brought with me just in case we break out into some of the heat, which I already see. Because that's what happened whenever I gotta stop doing it. That's like what I need to immediately stop doing. What's up to everybody? Is getting out of the shower and then coming into the den or the Soft Sports Studios, whatever it is at the moment, because that fucking change in temperature, I start fucking sweating and shit. Welcome to the Kush Den. If you're not familiar with the Kush Den is a 420 friendly show. So even if you don't partake, you're more than welcome to partake in a conversation. You know, it's all about the conversation. So like I say, if you're underage, make sure you pour yourself up a nice warm glass of milk. Yeah, I was out of there last night. I don't know what I was talking about last night. I was definitely like, what happens with them late night dens is a combination of, excuse me, yes, warm milk. What'd I say? I said something else. I might have said something else. Shout out to everybody in the mix first before I get to talking and getting on my own little rant. To show you I'm running late. I ain't even got the real chat pulled up. I need to pull the other bank up. We're gonna start using. We're gonna use a specific. We're gonna use one bank for the den, and we're gonna use the other one for the sauce. So I'm gonna get everything in order, man. We're gonna get to this Kush Den the right way. Get properly rolled up here. Get everything in order. So I apologize for that. I caught myself trying to hit the 420 mark and then fucking running behind trying to catch up with that shit. But we'll get it all together. So anyway, like I said, I hope y'all having a wonderful day. I hope everything is good, fine, dandy, and well. I hope that y'all are all in good spirits. Let me make sure all this is closed out. Okay, cool. There's nothing wrong with confidence. There is nothing. What's up, Brian? What's the motherfucking deal? Let's see what I've got here. Wise, Max, Mr. 16 and 0. And you say, what you say, needs Voodoo Child, say, what you say, need internet, ain't slow as I am. Houston Homer, Bryant, Ed Man, what's the motherfucking deal? Yes. Let's update this bank. All right, let's get this shit pre-rolled and properly figured out while we get the new bank working and all that other shit. Man, I'm telling you, look, this is the one thing I love about spring. You know spring is here. You can tell by how the ladies start dressing. Slid through the grocery store the other day. Y'all know I love the grocery store. I don't care what nobody says. The grocery store is better than the club. It's better than any of that other shit. Because, like I say, you ain't worried about. I'm not on the market or anything like that. But I'm just giving y'all some game if y'all are ever out there hoe hunting. Get them at the grocery store, man, because they're gonna be comfortable, or not even just they necessarily comfortable. Like at the club, it could be a high intensity situation. Hoes be trying to do too much, be putting their guards up because niggas be thirsty and shit. Like the grocery store is a comfort zone, and like I say, I seen so many Daisy Duke actions yesterday. I mean, I was only in there for a couple of minutes, but every aisle I turned on, I'm like, good grief. What y'all gonna be wearing when it's summertime? Goddamn, shit, it's barely spring. I mean, we just crossed the spring threshold. I'm not complaining. I'm looking forward to it. I'm eager to see. Oh shit! Damn, what the fuck is going? That's supposed to be y'all supposed to be in the South, man. What's going down in ATL? It's supposed to be but is it like a storm or something on the East Coast, like a cool front or something? Because I know the other day Paris had sent some shit from Maryland. That motherfucker was snowed in. I seen that, like in New York, was supposed to be snowed in too. So yes, man, Scotty don't want to get stoned. Scotty is drug free. He sucks. That's why he sucks. Because he don't want to do doggy drugs with me. I get him some dog nip, even though I'm sure that's not a real thing. But no, I don't need support. Let's just boot this. We're gonna have to practice. Just kind of how we had to learn with the other banks and all the goodies that it brought with it. We'll have to kind of figure out this new one, but I think this new bank has actually got more features and shit. Just gotta fucking figure out how to use it. It's a different interface, but yeah, man, I love that shit. I love it. Like I said, I might not be touching or nothing, but I'm gonna look. I'm sure as fuck gonna look. That's what these eyeballs were created for. Got to do the right thing. Yeah, it's not open yet. Give me just a second. Like I said, we gonna implement some new stuff heading into April. Just doing some new, and Kush down and allow and connect. All right. I really gonna do this. But the thing about participation trophies, and let's get into that, and confidence in those things is this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having confidence. You need confidence to succeed in life. If you don't have enough confidence, you won't even leave out your damn room because you won't believe you have the ability. Because if you're afraid, then you won't take the chance. And so, pardon me about that. I got a little bit of a message I had to address. What's going on here? But let's get this shit rolled up because I'm stalling. I ain't burnt nothing. I need to get under the proper influence. But the thing about confidence, nothing wrong with confidence. We're talking about participation trophies. And the thing about participation trophies is it really instilling confidence in those who just participate if they're not executing, putting forth the effort to really try to win? So you're just saying my minimal effort equates me to those who went and they got on their grind, they put in work, they tried to do all that other stuff, and and they get discredited for the work that they put in. I mean, it has a negative effect on those who actually want to win, who actually want to, like say, put forth an effort to being successful. And so you're telling me, okay, well, your effort is valued just as much within our organization as the person who did nothing. They just showed up. Well, they're here, so we feel like they did just as much as you. Not that the fact that you took time when you were away or whatever it may be, and you know what I mean, shit, to enhance yourself, to get better at what the tactics. Like say, let's say it's a youth football or something, okay? So if you got a situation where, you know, I never played the youth football, but I remember they used to say like they used to be able to pick teams and shit. But say you got a team with a lazy coach He's got a bunch of lazy players. They never really practice. The kids don't want to play anyway. They just there because their parents made them. They'd rather be at home playing video games and not really practicing for football or anything like that. And so they hardly show up. They come to the games. They whine and complain. They get blown out. They don't care. Then on the other hand, you got a team full of kids who love this game. First thing they do when they get out of school is they're practicing. They play with each other, and when they can practice together, and they have scheduled practices, they're at those practices. And they don't need their parents to push them, to drive them to want to be great for any motivation or anything. They get out there and they do it because that's what they want to do. And in the end of it all, at the end of the season, you have that one team that won every game where they worked hard and they did what they needed to get there. And then you have that team that didn't do shit, and you're telling them, hey, I think you're giving them a bad example, because you're telling them, hey, well, in life, you're just, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you're going to still get the same credit. And that's not true. Because you're telling those kids that, well, fuck it, you didn't do shit, but you get the same amount of credit as these guys who put in all the work. Well, they're going to feel, well, we're smarter than them. We got to do what we want to do. We still got the same amount of credit. When in reality, no, you're not. Life doesn't work that way. Then the guys who put all the work in, you're telling that all that is for naught because we view you the same as the guys or the team who didn't even give a fuck, and that's a bad stain to leave on children or whomever, whatever this league is we're talking about. It's a hypothetical, fictional league, but these are the outcomes that I believe would affect people, children, anybody who's participating in such an event, such a type of event. And stuff like that. And so I'm not with the whole, well, let's give everybody a trophy because we deserve. Fuck no, man. Like, the great thing about losing is that it should inspire you to want to win more. But a lot of people, it doesn't. They just like, well, fuck it, it's just the way it is, and I'm not going to try any harder. If you don't like that feeling, then it should inspire you to want to go harder. Yeah, I mean, like, look, so you tell like those, yeah, exactly, like those fucking classes where, or, like I said, participation grade in class where you just show up, as opposed to somebody who's really trying to learn, who's really trying to, give me just a second, I'm still trying to get this other bank done. I got to fill out every damn thing. As opposed to people who are trying to learn, who are trying to put in the work because they want to be better people. They want to be smarter, more knowledgeable people, as opposed to people who just show up and like, fuck it. Well, I get an A for being here. I'm going to take this class. It's an easy A. That shit is disheartening to people who actually work for shit. And it makes them feel like the work they're doing is for naught, so why do it? And then you create lazier, more careless people who don't give a shit. They stop, challenging themselves because they don't get, people want to be rewarded. They want to be appreciated. Free V-Bucks. Girls are more attractive when they don't try to dress up. I like the A-Rab method, dress down and dress up in the home, not for the streets. Exactly. I can agree with that. That's why I say I like that nerdy, more conservative look, because I want to be surprised when I, get you undressed or whatever it may be. Like, if you letting it all hang out in the street, like for everybody to see, to get everybody's attention, then it's not that valuable. Am I saying I wouldn't smash? No, I'm not saying that. I still smash. So like I say, I still smash regardless of, if you let it hang out or not. I'm not saying I wife you though. Because why would I want to if you are sharing the same visuals with everybody? What makes me special? You know what I'm saying? I like being special. I like being treated differently. But if you letting everybody get the goods, well, shit, I'm gonna do what everybody do. I smash too, but I ain't finna give you nothing special. Why would I treat you special if you giving me the same method, the same shit, tactics you play with everybody else? He said March has been on average 4 or 5 degrees cooler than February in ATNYC. Really? That's strange. That's super strange. Oh, let me finish this up. Yeah. Get the Kush deal. So like I said, yeah, definitely look, don't give me something, leave something to the imagination. like I said again, but we're talking about the grocery store versus the club, which might be that might have to be the thing of a new Kush den. Yeah, give me them real titties. Fuck them fake titties. Oh, hard ass plastic. Give me some titties that's been through some shit. The tetas. What? Tetalonas? Something like that. Culos grande. And I don't know what you say about tetalonas. But, yeah, because here's the thing. If you fake Baker, man, what's the motherfucking deal? But yeah, you want a shy nerdy chick, and then the thing is, if you teach her some new shit, you bring her over to the dark side. One, you ain't got to worry about her trying to share that shit with everybody, because you got these hoes that love attention. They learn a new trick, they go use that on everybody. They gonna brag about it and tell everybody, oh, I can do this, and this. That ain't the bitch I want. I don't want that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I'm supposed to be on some other shit, if I'm a gal you or whatever, this shit you gotta have some kind of special qualities. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I said, it's a case by case basis, because there'd be a lot of them quiet assholes shit. They be having some body counts too. They just don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Fake tits and real ass, or real tits and fake ass. Ooh, that's all bad. I'd rather real and real if I can get that deal. But if we just talking about smashing, it don't even really matter. You know, if the titty's fake, we hit it from the back. And if the ass fake, then we're gonna get creative. Grandes culos, big culos, yes, and how do you say I can't lie? No. Look, hold on. Let me just do this shit the easy way. Let me do like everybody else doing these days. But myself, like I said, I like real shit. I mean, that's just me personally, okay? And I can't help it. I like natural. I'd rather flaws than fake fixes. I'd rather you be flawed with, you know, I can take some stretch marks. I can tell you all that other shit, you know, but I'd rather you be flawed than try to fix it with some bullshit, and then you look like a robo-ho when it's all said and done. If that's the case, I go get the robo-ho for cheap. I don't know. I don't like the way that one sounds. I was going to Google Translate that shit, but something about that Google Translate sounds suspect. Yes. Okay. Let's see. You say you saw an ad for my t-shirt on a website called Wikipedia. I think it does that. Like if you've seen it before, it's like a little cookie that follows you where it goes. So yeah, I'm as y'all see, it looks a little different. This is under the new sauce, and so y'all gotta give me just a second. I'm putting shit together to see how it all plays out. Some things I gotta figure out. Like I say, some of this shit is new features, and that way I can just have a bank open. All I have to do is just open the shit and it'll be good to go, as opposed to me having to open up, switch over accounts and do all that other shit to do it. And I can try to keep, you know, the banks in order. So y'all will still have all your credit on the other one, but I'll just start using the other one only for start using the other one only for the sauce. And then what is he talking about? Oh, no wonder I put the wrong shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know, this shit tripping, but I think it's working now. And I'm really tripping because I ain't. Make sure the desktop audio off before I get one of them notifications. So man, do y'all keep up with this Joyner Lucas and Logic beef? Because apparently Joyner Lucas halfway been shooting at old buddy wife or something because they getting divorced. They start following her and shit. Yeah, Black, and I may do a late podcast like tonight and have it up, and then get some other stuff in order. But I'm almost, cause like I'm debating like fucking started back at the beginning of the month, but I just need to get back on the shit. I be stalling myself. I wonder if the Spotify has something to do with it, cause now it's doing that shit again where it's kind of skipping. You say, what's the point of taking the guns away when they're a black market? Well, here's the thing though. What people don't take into account for, yeah, there's a black market for guns. But eventually, shit, motherfuckers gonna not be able to afford that black market, because you gotta understand, even the black market, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna adjust for the price, you know what I mean? So shit, when there's a scarcity, you know, they're not going to be as easily available if you take all the guns away. So shit, them motherfuckers go up. There's going to be a lot of people not be able to afford. A lot of these motherfuckers who do a lot of petty crime, I mean, out here shooting motherfuckers for $6 and shit like that, shit, they ain't going to be able to afford to get no hardware. So shit. Now, I'm not saying that's what I'm for. I'm just saying this is just one of the outcomes if they did do that. And you're talking about the black market. So then what you're going to have is either motherfuckers gonna start adjusting and using other items to do, or they only gonna really beef when the situation really call for it, because it's gonna be quite expensive to do damage. Now, Logic is like I said, something about, I don't know what they've been beefing about. That dude Joyner Lucas said something about. He said that Logic, I guess, shot a slug at him on a song or something. It was on they were supposed to be on a song together, and then somebody Logic ain't want his verse on. I don't fucking know what it is, man. Like I say, everybody got their own little. So I don't know. You can't make nigga nothing. It's gonna be whatever it is. Whatever a person perceives it to be is how they gonna take it. You know, we sit here and say, "Oh, don't say it no more," or whatever it is. It's just gonna be up to a person and what they choose to do with their own situation, you know what I mean? So, Black Dahlia, I've heard of that. I want to say I saw that movie some years back. So if Latinos can't say nigga, then blacks can't eat tacos. That don't make no fucking sense. That's irrational. Yeah, but Logic out there beefing. But then apparently, so Logic shot a slug at him on the new CD he just dropped. You know, after Joyner did some, I don't know. They just back and forth, some little old. I don't even know what it is. Oh, so Logic started first. But I don't really remember the details of the Black Dahlia situation. But I do recall hearing something about it. Golden State Killer, I'm not familiar with. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here in this new bank. That's all connected. That's all good. Okay. What the fuck is quotes? I don't even know what that means. Good one, Homer. Good one. You say Comedy Central gonna die after Trump ain't president no more. Shit. I think they'll be all right. They survived during all the rest of them. Shit. They'll be okay. The thing about Comedy Central might fall off like when South Park is done. Yeah, they finna win a couple more too. They finna push. This is what I'm saying now. Imagine if the Rockets would have been healthy all year. You're talking about a historic fucking team. Like I'm not even saying this as no homer shit anymore. Let's just be realistic. Like Chris Paul and James Harden missed what? Combined 28 games. And so I don't even want to talk about that shit. I'm gonna talk about that shit, but I don't want to talk about that shit right now. 65 wings. 65 wings go hard too. 65 wins, 65 wings, man. All right. So I gotta see how this. Like I said, we're gonna have to kind of fool with this thing a little bit, see how it works. Now this thing has points. And the points will be called, actually, they need to be called sweets because we're just going to keep them in here. So, all right. All right, so we gonna get it all. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. So sign ranks. Let's think about this one. Let's go about that. Let's see what we got. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be fooled with this thing. It's like, 'cause it does have a lot more options, and it seems like you can do some other shit with this bitch, but yeah, this bitch actually is pretty thorough. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn that bitch though. Yeah, the West is gone. It's a wrap, man. It's like already, like I say, it's gonna be a wrap. I think right now, OKC, I just don't see it. I don't see it because if OKC and Houston end up meeting up, you got Westbrook puts his own personal ego over everything else, and that's his problem. Until he can learn how to adjust that, it's always going to be an issue. And so he going to remember that shit from last year, and he going to be on a mission to try to prove a point, and he going to do too much. And like I say, I think the Rockets just going to keep eating. We're in a situation now where it's just all about health. James asked, look, we need to solidify that. Didn't they say the Warriors lost last night? Or the night before? Look, let me check something. Because the thing about that is, once you get to a point where, they can't take that one seed, I think you got to start letting guys rest. Oh, yeah, they 5.5 games behind? Shit, but it would take at least 6, and they're not going to do that. So, yeah, we ain't that far off. It ain't going to happen. We got to win about 3 more games, and then that's a lock. You just got to see where everybody going to fall, because right now you got the Pelicans. They a game out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or half a game behind the Thunder. You got the Jazz. Like I say, the thing about the Jazz have been hooping like on the low. The Jazz have been hooping. the Trailblazers have been hooping. They ain't got nothing for us. Trailblazers ain't got shit for us. You know what I'm saying? They are a good game, but they gotta play lights out. They have to play lights out. And because Dame was like, he was complaining, well, I feel like we still just as good as anybody because, we had a bad game, but we still was, a couple of points right there in the end. I was like, shit, but our role players played like ass that game too. It's vice versa. It was like y'all role players played out of this world and stepped up, and then our role players just kind of disappeared that game. But you talking about both teams clicking, the Rockets win that every time. But like I said, there's still enough games left that I don't see the Nuggets getting in there because the Jazz have been playing so well as of late. I'd rather play the Nuggets than the Jazz, but it's not out of the realm of belief that the fucking Timberwolves could fall to the. Actually, right there, they on the brink. They tied up with the fucking Jazz, and so the Timberwolves could easily fall to that 8 seed. Now. That's a very interesting situation. It's a very interesting situation. But it's the OKC, like I say, they gotta want that action, man. They keep OKC will step it up in the big game, but then they'll lose to teams they just shouldn't be losing to, man. But right now, the Rockets is rolling. I like it. I'm happy. No complaints. No complaints. Got the best home and away record. I think you just gotta it's gonna be I don't know if Kawhi wants out, man. I haven't really been listening to all the stories and everything that everybody's been talking about. Let me see. I forgot how much it was on the other one. All right. All right. I'm trying to figure some things out here, how this thing works. But, yeah, because there's a lot more features. It actually seems like it'd be a lot more interesting than it would be. See, I can't even watch the games on Live Rays because they're cracking out on live stream. Man, I have the Live Rays app, and I've had people tell me that I should go fuck with Live Rays. But how does that actually operate? What is really going on in that situation? Because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Live Rays, but I don't really know what's going on with it. But getting back to the subject, I want to know how y'all feel. I mean, how do y'all really feel about participation trophies? Do you feel like it's good? Does it help give confidence to kids who, may not just have the ability to win? They may just need a boost. They need an ego boost. And everyone should have their ego boosted for participating, or at least making an effort to do something as opposed to doing nothing at all. I mean, should we appreciate all effort, or should we only honor the best? Should we only pay respect to the best of the best? Let's make sure I should have saved. Okay. Okay, so apparently there's some heist action on here. So they say no participation trophy. I say you can live stream anything on live stream, not just gaming. Okay. Then the cocaine go in and say she is crazy as fuck. they could upset the man. Like I say, it's a very interesting. You got some situations where some of the better teams might be playing. I mean, you might have. It all depends. It's honestly going to go down to the last day. It's going to go down to the last day of the season, because the West is that tight. Every game matters. Yeah. Exactly. So Minecraft, I'm afraid of Minecraft. That shit looks scary. I keep saying I'm gonna fuck with that Twitch shit. I'm gonna fuck with it. I might get on it later on. I'm playing with that fucking PUBG. Played like it's probably my 4th or 5th game. I made top 7, so that was cool. And the only reason I didn't fucking, I could have probably made top 5. I got caught lacking. I was fucking around in this house, not paying attention to where the storm was. And I got caught up outside that hoe. And the whole ass thing was there was a fucking gas mask in there. And I didn't get that bitch. Yeah, he came and turned himself in, but they expect him to be bailed out, by the night. That sucks, man. Hope he have to go to county. Like, but I know shit, that type of situation, they get treated differently. Shit, regular motherfuckers, you go through county, you finna be in that bitch. Oh my God, you finna be in that hoe, man. Getting processed in county takes fucking forever. It's the worst shit. It's the worst shit ever. It's the worst shit ever, dog. Just because it takes so fucking long. Not that it's bad in itself. It's just how long the shit takes, dog. Yeah, shit. I mean, it ain't nothing, shit. I mean, shit, you end up in that house sometimes. You never know when you be back in that bitch. Never, ever too far away. But, man, that's fucked up. But yeah, man. So shit. That shit it takes a long time. Dog. Getting in and getting out that hoe take a long time. You know what I'm saying? A few times. Just various stupid dumb shit. Sometimes I sat shit out. Tickets and shit. Other times stupid shit. Not necessarily at school, but not me. Except for like in kindergarten or some shit. No, not that I can really think of. I mean, I used to see them, but I was never participating in the situation. Say bloodborne is scary. I could make her walk down the stairs without a weapon to use. Demon Wolf came in, turn it off and start. That's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah, man. Look, I'm all about peace, love, and positivity. As long as you ain't violating my space, man, we cool. That's just how I feel. Shit. Won't start no shit. Won't be no shit. What am I looking for? Let's go with that fight. Oh yeah, I mean as far as I'm trying to remember all my teachers. I've had some hoe ass teachers. My Spanish teacher, I talked about her once. She was a hoe. She was on some bullshit. I got in trouble for cussing that hoe out. I think I ended up, did I have to go to SAC for that shit? I had to do some hoe ass shit. I think they sent me to like anger management. I think I had to go to SAC for a little bit. Just some dumb shit, man. Cause that was some hoe ass shit. Like, I had never been late to that damn class. She used to let them chicks come in that hoe late every motherfucking day, dog. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the fucking classroom as the bell rings. She tried to give me up. I'm like, bitch, man, fuck you. You let these hoes come in here every motherfucking day with that shit, man. Yeah. It wasn't no seeing today. She tried to send me to the office. Well, I did end up going to the office. That's my whole ass shit. Just like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna play me? Like, we see you let these hoes in this bitch every day, coming in a minute late, be way down the thing, like, giving these hoes excuses for some shit. You know what I'm saying? They be at the door talking and all kind of extra shit. I'm just sliding and dipping in that hole. The bell still ringing. Like, literally had time to be in my seat. You ain't even let me touch it. I go get it, bitch. You gotta get the fuck, man. Fuck you. But it was lose for me either way. So they just made it seem like I was just wild, and I just. So it was just some stupid shit. Because the shit just like, it's like it flipped a switch or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not thinking nothing. I'm like, let me slide up in here. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I had to do. I was trying to do something, and then I'm dipping in the class. Cool. You know what I'm saying? The bell's still ringing. Like, bitch, the fuck is wrong with you? What you mean? Go get a fucking tardy. So you gonna really play me like that? Player. Trying to see how the polls and things work on. Oh shit, no. Yeah, we're gonna get it figured out. This bitch look cool, man. This one might be. Man, stop doing that shit. I ain't what the fuck I pushed. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Give me just 1 second. Excuse me. Oh, good grief. Yeah, sorry about that. Man, look, let me see. Shit. Might not have been too far off. I don't know. No, is that a thick ass teacher? But I want to go back. Several coaches on teachers. Appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. We trade Lamar, Miller, Kareem, Jax for OBJ. Nah, because OBJ gonna want too much money, man. We already got Hopkins. Like, it would be ridiculous to have him, but at the same time, it's like he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what he wants. He wants the money. I don't blame him. Get your money on, but $20 million a year. No bueno. And then you got other guys to pay from around the way, you know what I mean? And then I think especially with the little drug situation, that's a bad look. I'm not saying that as far as the Texans, but I mean as far as, people gonna start questioning all those little outrages and all that shit he having, well, is that because he's fucking with the drugs? Is that what it is? Is he doing the drugs? Is that drugs making him trip like that? I think that's what's happening. Let's say the story of the teacher. That's man. I mean, it was going on. I'm sure. I mean, this has been going on. Apparently, now it's just more exposed. But yeah, it's definitely very interesting. Testing out some new stuff. Okay. Just looking at some shit. So now my other thing is, how do I get to visualize this poll? Well, I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah. Like I say, I'm gonna tinker with this thing, and we're gonna make it shape. We're gonna make it turn into something. Because, like I said, it has some other cool little features and some other little shits going on that may be more appropriate for the den, as opposed to the Okay, that might be cool. That's something we can check out. See, I don't know how this other stuff works. Okay, it's got some song request shit, some other shit. It's got a bunch of wild shit going on, so we'll see how that shit works. It's something with you can do some shit through, I guess through YouTube. You gotta pick some little requests and all some other little shit. But, yeah. Yeah, cut that off. Yeah, I was looking for the Spotify shit, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I was supposed to be song request like all one word. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Mental institutions. That's an interesting question. Do mental institutions help or hurt their? Do I got some partners in Louisiana? Yeah, I know some folks out in Louisiana. I don't know. I think you get situations like that. It comes down to the people who work with, I guess, patients one-on-one. We know a lot of these places are built, primarily, even under the guise of helping people, but to make money. And I think mental institutions where people are not quite of the right mind, and you have, like, I mean, you take a look at, like, some of these old folks' homes and stuff like that. That's what I think about, and how they treat the elderly because they know they can get away with it. So how do you think they act with people who are considered cuckoo or considered crazy or mental? Anything that they're saying, nobody's going to take them serious. Everybody's going to be like, yeah, right, okay, with a grain of salt, because they're being dismissed because of their mental state. What's the motherfucking deal, Jay Dizzle? What's up, Cavity Creep? What's going down? Well, see, what you don't know, real family, is boys didn't understand virtual reality caravan. So you don't know nothing about that right there. What's a tie between Norway and Kobe? Each had one vote. Okay. See, like this one right here, this little new bot, it talks a little bit more. I don't say it talks a little bit more, but it gives you a little bit more detail. It's a little bit different. I like this one. Huh. I wonder why they ain't showing up. This would put just 16 bricks. Take 16 trips. Yeah, man. What you know about that Jay Dizzle, man? What you know about that youngster, man? Oh, I guess I got to cut the shit on, huh? That helps. Ride that shit. That's a smarter. It's must of the shine. Rainbow attention. Okay. All that good shit is okay. We're gonna figure this shit out. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, all that shit sound good. Okay, so I guess I gotta figure out how to put some type of little playlist or some shit up in here. I ain't got no damn playlist file. I'll figure it out. I don't know. But but see, yeah, the flip. I don't know if let me get this. I don't even know if this one has flip coin. We gotta see what they got. And that's the thing. I know everybody loves the flip coin, and if it don't have flip coin, then it might be a problem. You know. They have heist. They got some other shit. Yeah, see, like I done broke the bank, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to see what's up with it, man. Trying to do something different. I done fried it. Fried the damn. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of shit I gotta work on this shit. Yeah, I got yeah, it's a bunch of shit I gotta, I guess, put up to this shit. So, yeah, that's too much shit. Yeah, but this house is actually cool. I just don't see no flip coin, and that might be fucked up. Everybody might be upset about that. I'm trying to see. I don't know, man. I see some betting. I see some betting options, but I don't see that flip coin, man. Y'all can try any of these ones that I'm putting out here. It may not let me do it because I own the bank. Texas will support trash for life. No longer. Shit, I just saw some shit talking about that the Rams were talking about trying to get Oh, they paid him? Damn that. But I saw something about the Rams talking about in talks for OBJ and shit. I'm like, come on, goddamn. Like, seriously? That shit is too much. It's too much. Yeah, we gotta apply pressure. We gotta. So yeah, this one just gives you more structure and stuff like that. It allows you to kind of, allow like only certain people to participate in games, like by the length of time that they watch and stuff like that, or about points or things of that nature. But it's still not telling me about the motherfucking flip coin, man. Oh, well, this is cool. I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff. Do I think yes, absolutely, man. Things. See, that's what I'm saying. So nothing is coming up. Heist, the challenge. None of these things are showing any of the games. I see that it says they're available, but I'm not seeing the. I don't know what some of this other stuff is. But yeah, I don't see a flip coin. Uh-oh. That may make people upset. It's just I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to spend some time and try to figure all this stuff out, these options that are available. It said, you ain't gonna fall in Belichick leaves after this year. I mean, we have the old bank, but I wanna separate the banks that way, because I mean the Kush Den and excuse me, the Kush Den and the so they're different things. I mean, they're similar in many ways, but they are different. Actually, completely different. And so, I want to make sure that people who, kind of may gravitate to one or the other have a proper opportunity to succeed where they enjoy. I don't know. I know what we gotta do, but there we go. Mark my word, he goes back. Man, they are what they are. I mean, if they find a way to circumvent the rules and succeed, I'm not happy about it. I don't like it at all. But it is what it is. We get ours. And when we get ours, we can relish in ours and enjoy it and all that good stuff. We ain't got to worry about it. Let the Patriots do what they have did and done. Yeah, I want to continue reading this. But, yeah, must be like near 70. I just like to sell. That's oh my God. Oh, you and the I can see that making some type of sense. Giselle, she has been snitching on time for getting concussions that weren't reported to the NFL. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So that's a lot of shit. That's some shit I got to learn about. This other bank actually, from what I'm seeing, is actually has a lot more content, a lot more shit you can do with it. So I'm gonna look into it, and so yeah, definitely gonna take it. Make sure that I figure this shit out. 'Cause there's some dope ass shit I see that you can do with this. Oh. So like I said, we just gonna figure it all out. We're gonna figure it all out. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like I say, bro, why is everybody in the Texans on vacation in different countries and B-Mac at home playing Fortnite? He looked like a Fortnite. He looked like a character. B-Mac looked like a character off Fortnite. Like, let's just be for real. Everybody else out there getting cultured and all that other shit. And he out there motherfucking me. And he out there motherfucking me Fortnite. And I can't lie. I played like a game of Fortnite the other night, me and White Persuasion. We didn't last very long. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm with the PUBG gang, man. I'm definitely with the PUBG. He always get caught in the storm. That's fucking funny. How do you go strike? Don't do that. Don't do that. There's no reason for that. There's absolutely I would be devastated if I were to find out that you were the leader of a counter sauce movement or a counter Kush movement. So Fortnite characters thick. Y'all stop. The thing about Fortnite is that excuse me, is that it's too cartoonish, and I don't know, it's just like something about the cartoony nature of the game bothers me. PUBG, it just seems more realistic. Even though it has its glitches and flaws, it does have its glitches and flaws. But it's just, I don't know, something about that bitch is more fun. Oh my God. Oh my God. And bald head pussy ain't shit with the razor bump. Bitch, grow some hair and get legit. That's funny. You deleted. Man, like I said, I was playing. I tried it. Like it's there, but it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really take some time to try it out, to just see what this craze is, because I told myself I do want to engage in more interaction via the sauce and the Kush den. And so, gaming is an easy way to do that, and especially if you can, organize a party of something that a lot of people are playing or a lot of people are fucking with, then it would be much more convenient to do something like that. So that, I think it'd be cool to do so. But there'll be other things going on and other levels to this. It's just got to find the right formula. But I think we're getting close. You say you played the PUBG app. You say you got 100 hours on PUBG. That's since last year. You play on the PC or you play on the Xbox? You have 2 signatures of 35 to be. So now you're gonna turn the blacks against me. Good grief, this is awful. White Persuasion, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the deal. Like I said, I know the PC is just a different thing. Trust me. I know people be talking PC master race wherever Voodoo Child is, but think that I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's glitchy as hell on Xbox, but it's cool. I fucking oh, we got another bank going on, so that I'm working with right now. Mr. White Persuasion. We when I get it all figured out, because there's some things that I can do with it. I'll probably have to tinker with it once the stream is off, because there are some very interesting options. So we can stop. Watch out there now, Brandon. Except for GTA on PC, I can play my own personal music. Yeah, that's what's legit. Mind kitten. That's funny. Oh, you say you out there cooning. Yeah, that's all you have to do is say cooning, and then motherfuckers will start to, oh, he's a coon. Oh, and okay, like, but the thing about it is, like, motherfuckers don't even know what the shit mean, and they be saying this shit. Like, it's very interesting how people consume information, and then how other people, or how those same people regurgitate it, instead of kind of breaking it down and saying, let me see what's really going on here. Well, yeah, you don't want to be a child molester unless you're a fucking rainbow-haired rapper, then it's okay. Who trying to ban for it? Hey, I'm trying to now see the context of what you said it. But the fucking shit is ridiculous. Because I wouldn't be surprised if you ain't lying. You talking about the first guy to start a petition event. I believe that. I believe that. The coon shit, honestly though, the coon is a strange thing, because it's like, it depends. I mean, cooning, and that's what I'm saying, because the thing is, if you're cooning, if you think differently, if you think differently than the rest of the group, if you're thinking differently than everybody else, and you just saying, okay, well, I think that, this might be a better, you're cooning like this. Like, people will call you cooning because you don't support empire. Like, people will call any and everything a coon. You know what I'm saying? Hell, everybody's a coon. So that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. Honestly. I see you, Brandon. That's why I say I saw you, saw me. That's why I say I see the context in what you mean now. So I apologize for that. I thought you were saying something else. And then, so I see Heidi. Heidi, you see how women always start bad stuff? I'm laughing, you pointing the finger. That's super duper funny. That's super funny though. So yeah, I'll take a look. Hold on, let me see. All right, I'll throw a little crow, And they said a black guy in Alabama. I ain't see the dude who actually looked like the real life Uncle Ruckus. Shit, that's craziness. But yeah, I believe it, man. Like I say, here's the thing now, and I couldn't even see why they would want to ban Fortnite, because from what my perspective, if Fortnite is very female friendly, it like the lead thing is like a chick, because whenever you picking your character shit or whatever, it's always the chick. And I guess unless you go buy some different skins instead, I'm not that into it. Then you just got, like, even the little intro videos and shit, the women are very into it. Like the strongest little chick, the strongest character was like a little chick. She throwing the dudes around. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. So all that other stuff is just, man, it's craziness, man. It's craziness. Guys prefer the female skins. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't like playing as female characters. So, like, I mean, I could understand that concept, from the female point of view. But I'm cool on that. You say Fortnite equals cooning. That Fortnite does not equal cooning. Fortnite is distractions and entertainment. Now I didn't play anymore after that. I played. I've been fucking with the PUBG. Like I said, we played that one little one. We ain't make it too long, and then I've been fucking with PUBG. Yeah, the booty war from Boondocks was absolutely. It's a lot of shit from Boondocks that's fucking real. Like that's the crazy thing about it. It's like 'cause they always play on a lot of shit that actually occurred, and that's the thing about it. Like I say, art imitates life. Oh man. So I gotta spend some time and figure out this the new bot. But as we do, we'll get that all right. Man, I can't lie, Brian. I can't lie, man. When I sent you the tweet the other day, I was talking about I am a little jealous. I was watching some stuff and it was talking about it, and I didn't realize it, like how Xbox, how like I say, all that stuff is going down on PS4 that is coming out that we don't have on the box. The Xbox is only major deals has been Halo and fucking Gears of War. They haven't been doing the exclusives like there's a bunch of damn exclusives that they have on PS4 that they don't have on the Xbox. And so I was looking at some of that shit. I was like, you know, I am a little bit jealous because they do have like a lot of those more adventure type games. The thing, like I say though, they were saying is that, you know, Sony operates more with the Japanese and the American market. So they getting everything, you know, basically Xbox is getting, and then they still have a whole nother market that Xbox doesn't even really try to cater to the Japanese gaming market. So they don't really want to fuck with them. But shit, PlayStation's selling more fucking more consoles. Halo's booty now. I like you and I want you. That's funny. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If they can start figuring out a way to smoothly to make it real smooth and have some cross-platform action. Hold on one second. All right. Steamroll MLB Forza 1000. I never really fucked with the Forza, but if they can find a way to get these cross platforms, I mean, like find a way to cross platform all these games and such. I'm getting calls. The Nintendo Switch, man, Red Dead is what I'm waiting on. They said Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is that it's not even going to have the multiplayer on it. A Way Out, I just beat that, but that bitch is cool. The thing about it is that you have to have two players, and the thing is I gotta run through it again because I missed like all the fucking achievements because the person I ran through the game, we were just rushing through it. So, but that bitch cool. It's all right. Like, it's got it's cool. It's cool. Like, I mean, for basically, because if you buy one copy of the game, you got somebody else who got on the same system. You can they can play with you, so it doesn't even matter. Like, so only one person has to buy the game. It's kind of like a movie experience. So like if you got a partner that you game with or something like that, one of y'all buy that bitch, is like a trip to the movies, but then y'all playing that bitch. But that bitch is actually pretty cool, man. The bitch is actually pretty cool. And so that's funny. If Microsoft bought EA, that would be very interesting. Then what happens to PlayStation when you're talking about sports games? I mean, of course, Microsoft is going to want that money, but are you going to push the sports games to the Xbox first? Or are you going to push, more exclusive things? Give it a couple of days early on the Xbox. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So, Heidi, you are going to repel the gamer talk with Astros talk? Okay. And the Astros are so stacked, they're going to steamroll the MLB. The Astros are the preeminent team in sports. Let's see. Somebody hit the sauce line. Yeah. Like behind the scenes. It's a second line on my cell phone. So I may eventually have to figure out how to. It's going to take a. I don't know. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I say, I don't even get into it no more. As much as I used to do all that shit, used to have different ringtones for everybody who called and all kind of other shit, man. Like now, I don't even do half that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the page. Not even the page. I just don't do it. I just don't put it up there no more. So I just kind of chill. Really. Play quiz up, but none of you losers were challenging me. Didn't you play somebody? Didn't somebody beat Heidi? I thought somebody came down late to smackdown on Heidi on the quiz up. But we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a Rafsky here. Get some things together, get prepared for some future flavor. Excuse me. Good grief. All right, sorry about that. That was NBA Inside Drive. I'm telling you, that was my shit. Nobody could fuck with me on that Inside Drive. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was about that game with the Kings. I was unbeatable, undefeatable, undestroyable. But like I say, I will say, I appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy here in the den. I want y'all to let me know if y'all got any ideas. I don't know what we're gonna talk about later. We got to come up with something interesting to talk about later. We'll have some sauce tonight. Yeah, anytime. I mean, everything's always open in the sauce. Oh, you talking about anytime on the app? Yeah. Man, double driven. We're gonna talk about a bunch of video games because that's Heidi's favorite topic. Oh yeah, look, we gonna turn it up in the sauce, man. I think I got some things to talk about, and I got to get ready to start adding some new flavor. I need to figure out how to operate this chat a little bit better, this chat bot, and we're gonna go from there. So, with that being said, my friends in the den, I appreciate y'all. Y'all might catch me on a game of PUBG in between now and the time I drop some sauce this evening. But with that being said, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Y'all ain't got to go home, my friends, but you got to get the fuck up out the den. And I'll catch y'all a little bit later. Yeah. On the PUBG, you on the mobile or the whatchamacallit? On the box? Because I'm playing on the box. But I'll talk to you in the chat thing. We'll figure it out. With that being said, y'all be cool. Y'all get out the damn den.